Yeah, man. Yeah. Yes, Emerson. Just doing some scary reactions tonight for stream. Let's see.
The giant painting of Jesus staring at me while I slept. Weird things didn't start actually happening until my second week of living there. I got home from my job working at a small corner store in town, and by then it was dark out. While unlocking the front door,
Yeah, sure. We're mostly just chilling and stuff. Though, man, like, just want to watch some scary like stuff. But we can like talk a little bit if you want, I guess. But I'm mostly just gonna be basically just watching scary stuff, like scary stories and that type of stuff, mostly. Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay.
How you doing? How you been?
I've been good tonight.
That's good. Yeah, I'm not streaming. I don't know if I'm like not streaming as often sometimes. Yeah, I just thought I'd stream though for a little bit for a while.
Okay.
I like to watch like the horror stories at night. I like to watch them at night and stuff.
I could hear footsteps out in the crops. I had to assume there was somebody trying to steal my grandpa's produce. I tiptoed closer to get a better look, making sure to stay away from any fallen leaves or anything that could make some noise. There was indeed somebody in the crops, but they were crawling on all fours, as if sneaking around. I could have confronted them, but that might have ended in trouble, so I went back inside to wake my grandpa. He went outside screaming like a madman with his rifle in hand. It was something along the lines of, if I ever catch you here on my farm, I won't hesitate to blow your brains out. That seemed like more than enough to scare anyone off the property. But the next night,
I saw it.
Things got stranger. I woke up and heard
I got a lot of
laughing
drinks.
outside my window.
Drinks
Okay.
There was somebody standing there looking into the bedroom. He seemed
Yeah.
to notice me as I...
And Dollar General.
You try rip it?
No, I haven't had it. I got some of the, I got this. I got the like the lighting's bad. Like, lighting's kind of bad. I can't really see. It's kind of bright. Kind of see. You can see.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cotton candy.
Yeah.
Cotton candy. I've only had this like once, I think. So they have like cans of it at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mom. Mom. We have a Dollar Tree near us, right? I want to get something there tomorrow. Cotton candy Fago.
I got like some of this too. I haven't tried my bro. I haven't. They like
Yeah, I want it tomorrow.
Sunny D there too. This is a different kind of Sunny D. This is like orange strawberry.
Just
haven't
so
tried
you can plan it
I
to
got
do the DoorDash.
pretty cheap. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, you should see if you have a Dollar Tree near you. Yeah, they have good deals on the drinks are a good deal.
Yeah.
You can get they have like a bunch of stuff. I think they usually I don't know, I think I'm not sure if it depends on the on the dollar because some Dollar
My
Trees don't.
favorite's a Rip It.
Oh, is that an energy drink? Right?
Yeah.
I don't really drink too many energy drinks, but I'm more stuff like more so go for like the juices or like pop.
It'd help you lose a little weight.
Yeah, I haven't had that. I've only had like Monster and like think of it. There's like Ghost Energy.
Oh.
I don't drink much energy. I drink a lot of pop though.
Okay.
Do you drink like pop?
Oh, yeah, a lot. Or alternatively, I drink chocolate milk.
I got like a soda. I got like a soda right here.
Mm.
It's a purple Thunder Mountain Dew.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I haven't tried this Fago. Yeah, I haven't really tried. I haven't tried it yet. But it's like 4 cans for like I think it's like $1.20 or something. $1.25, I think.
Oh, wow.
It's not a bad deal. Not too bad.
I sat up and he walked away.
I
I
mean,
told my grandpa
they have
again. This
I mean, one of the Dollar Trees that's near. They have like frozen food too. They have like frozen stuff.
Oh,
Not every Dollar Tree has that though. Only like the other Dollar Tree doesn't have that. Other Dollar Tree only has like snacks and like drinks.
oh,
But you know, have you been to like a Dollar Tree before? They have like chips and stuff. I think like chips and they have a lot of
yeah,
they have a lot of candy.
yeah.
Yeah, they have like this one Dollar Tree near me has like a bunch of stuff. They have like a bunch of stuff.
time he was really pissed. He stomped to his closet, pulled out his rifle, and stomped over to the front door with me right behind him.
Did you
This
do you want
time,
me to send you some pictures of the Dollar Tree? Like what they have there? Am I?
It's okay. You can later.
Okay.
when he opened the door, something immediately grabbed a hold of his leg, causing him to trip. I jumped onto the hostile, taking him down easily as he was already in a crouched position. My grandpa managed to get up, grabbing his gun and pointing it at the guy. I called the sheriff while Grandpa had the guy at gunpoint. I suddenly heard a scream while on the phone. It was my grandpa. I dropped the
Like
phone almost
Kool-Aid?
with tears in my eyes, fearing the worst had happened. I got to the stoop, and Grandpa was on the
Arcade, do
ground
you like
with his hand
Kool-Aid?
on his nose. He was
I
bleeding.
like what?
Someone
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think before you like told me you were having Kool-Aid, some Kool-Aid or something.
Oh yeah, it was a sugar-free type. That's like an energy drink.
Oh, oh, I was an
Has
energy
the
drink.
B vitamins too.
That was a Kool-Aid energy drink.
Yeah, you know that Great Value one at Walmart.
Not sure. Oh, was it Kool-Aid brand or like light Kool-Aid? I don't know.
No, a Great Value brand.
Oh, it's like like their kind of Kool-Aid, kind of like Kool-Aid.
Yeah, they're in little packets.
Oh, like the mixes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the Kool-Aid, I actually don't think that's that many the calories. Looked at it as like things like less calories than like a soda. It's like less. It's like I think it's better than like a soda or like a sugar soda, like one with sugar in it. It has like 45 calories, I
Yeah.
think, or something like that. Usually sodas have like I think like 200 something, so it's like pretty good.
else had come along, shoved him to the ground, and punched him in the nose before taking off.
Oh,
I wish I'd gone after those sickos with a gun. Who punches an elderly man in the face? In the end, the sheriff arrived for nothing, and my grandpa installed a camera system aimed towards the crops. Last month, I got home late one night after hanging out with my sister, brother-in-law, and a few of their friends. I walked up to the stoop and saw my mom left a note on the door telling me to take out the garbage cans to the front. I made a point of being really quiet since mostly everyone was asleep by that time. When I got to the side of our house by the garbage cans, I could hear voices coming from our backyard. I took a peek over the top of the fence. There were two people standing by a patio table. I was freaked out. You could understand why. I had to run inside to tell my mom. My dad doesn't live with us, otherwise I would have gotten him. We only made it out her bedroom door when we noticed the two people from the backyard coming up the steps. I shoved my mom to the window, basically forcing her to jump out onto the tiny ledge below. I somehow got her to do so, and while hopping out myself, the two intruders entered the room. I only caught the briefest glimpse of them before hopping down to the ledge myself and then down to the grass. Me and my mom booked it to the neighbor's house. 2 weeks later, when we had just started to move past the incident, the sound of the phone ringing at 3 a.m. woke me.
Oh shoot!
It kept ringing nonstop. It didn't go to voicemail. My mom got up after like the 10th ring. We looked at each other and let it be. The phone rang for another good 10 minutes straight until my mom finally yanked the phone cord out of the modem. We slept with it off that night. I was sure it had something to do with the break-in.
Oh wow.
Two weird things like that don't happen so close together without them being linked somehow.
Yeah.
The next day, my mom got a text message on her phone. It said, "Why didn't you pick up?" This was only a week ago, and we're still shitting ourselves, worrying when the next incident might happen. A 14-year-old girl was asleep in her room on a school night when she apparently woke and remembered that she had homework due the next day that she didn't even start. She flicked her light on and began to work on it. The clock read exactly 1:15 a.m. Over the sound of pencil lead pushing onto the paper, there were faint noises coming from inside the walls. She stopped writing, and the sounds became more clear. It was as if something was being pushed from inside the walls. There was a storage space right next to her bed, with a big square door that comes off the wall to enter. The girl started screaming for her mom, and the noises suddenly became exaggerated, as if something were running in there. The door to the wall popped off, and a figure emerged. The girl's mother and father could hear the screams even through 3 closed doors. When the girl's father came to the room, he found a tall and overweight white man covering the girl's mouth with his hand. The fight was over in a matter of seconds, with a few good punches to the man's gut. 2 pairs of the girl's underwear were found in the man's pocket before he was arrested.
Oh my god.
I didn't go to college right after high school, and now I have this fantastic.
Me and my wife
I'll
were spending the night
understand
together in
why.
Cedar Beach. Unfortunately, the place
This
closes
story-
at 9:30, and the
Always
place was miles
always
from
creepy, man.
basically
Like, always-
anywhere.
Usually pretty
So
cool.
we were pretty much stuck with nothing to do at the beach at 9:30 at night. So we just took a walk through the wet sand until 10. For the first half of the walk, we didn't see a single person on the whole beach.
What the heck?
Then we turned around to head back. About 20 feet into us walking back in the direction we came, we both picked up on something. There were more than 2 pairs of footprints in the sand.
All right, there we go. Okay. Maybe I should listen to a creepypasta. Mm-hmm. I like the forest ones. Those are some reason I like the forest ones a lot. I don't know. The woods ones. Oh. Hmm.
Did in Tokyo. I had 2 weeks to spend by myself just traveling Japan and seeing the sights.
It's not different. Oh, there's other ones I don't just don't. Sorry about that, guys. Computer died again. Anyways, let's go ahead and find a story. Hiking horse race? Sure. Why not?
Like half a minute of walking fast before
Okay, they actually have seen this one before, actually. So let's see if there's a different one I can watch. I've already seen that one before. I can usually tell if I've already seen one before because I recognize one of the stories in it or something. I've seen like a bunch of missing ones, so I don't even know which ones I haven't seen yet. Yeah, basically, want to see. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of the clown one. The neighbor. I've seen that neighbor one before for sure. Definitely. Sometimes I recognize the thumbnail. So, fire drill. 10 scary Home Alone stories. Sure.
The pranksters know that I wasn't interested.
Oh,
Enough time
this
passed
one
where
seems
I was
really
able to
creepy,
forget
too.
about the knocking and get back into my game
Oh, what
until
image?
another steady
Oh,
set of knocks came at the window. I was so uneasy now. Why were they doing this? Why
Oh
couldn't they
no!
just leave me alone? But by the slim
Image,
chance that
that
they
image.
actually needed something, I lifted the blinds and pulled open
Not
my
that one.
window just a crack.
Looking through
That
the
was the
stories.
biggest and most foolish mistake I'd ever made. 2 hands from the darkness outside grabbed the bottom of the window and pushed it all the way up. I started screaming, throwing nonstop punches at the hooded man dressed in all black trying to enter my room. I grabbed the lamp sitting on my desk and bashed him in the head with it. He fell back outside, giving me the chance to shut my window. I saw him run away off our property into the darkness. I
My
have
God.
never had a more horrifying experience. I lived way out in the country, like the turn off the paved road kind of country. I heard something crash on the roof and then smash into our metal chimney. For the next hour or so, I could hear it banging from inside the chimney, which should have been impossible since we had covered it for the summer.
Oh,
Then the front door started rattling as if someone was pulling on it, trying to get inside. I peered through the peephole but couldn't see anything. I finally threw open the door, and then everything stopped and went quiet. I was home alone one day in the summer. I was doing the usual watching of movies in the living room when I heard some shuffling noises coming from above me. Our living room ceiling is super high, so the attic is the only room above it. I lowered the TV down a little. I could better hear the shuffling noises coming from up there. The attic was connected to my brother's bedroom through his closet. I went to his closet and opened the attic door. The light in there was broken, so I had to use a flashlight. I only made it about 2 steps in before I heard the sound of the weak wooden floors across the attic creaking and then the sound of something brushing up against one of the plastic bags on the floor. I jumped out of the attic, slamming the door shut and calling my parents. My dad had a look in there when he got home, but he didn't find anything. I'm just happy it's not my room that's connected to the attic.
I've always wanted to get my MBA as soon as I graduated with my bachelor's.
Me and my dog Layla were home alone. I had the music turned up loud in my room, and yet I was still able to hear Layla barking like crazy at something. As I was leaving
Oh,
my
no.
room and walking downstairs, I heard Layla stomping down the basement stairs, still barking. I followed her, turning the basement light on. She was in an attack stance, barking at the closed door to the boiler room. I knocked on the door, asking if anyone was in there. Layla was going crazy at this point,
Oh,
jumping on the
no.
door, scratching it, basically trying to break it down. I decided that if something was really in there, I didn't want to see what it was. I dragged Layla by the collar all the way back upstairs and locked the basement door. When my dad got home, I made him check the boiler room, but on his way there, he saw that there was a ladder placed on the wall by the basement window, and the window had been smashed open.
Oh,
My dad called the police, sounding worried, but I didn't yet know what was going on. Turned out Layla was barking at an intruder, and that I should consider myself lucky that I didn't open that door.
oh, damn.
It was very common for me to be home alone at night, as I only lived with my dad, and his shifts would constantly shift from days to nights. This happened around the time my dad was doing
What
night
was that image?
shifts. I would stay up really late on these nights watching
Okay.
movies. It's always
That image
taken me
is-
a long time to fall asleep, so after turning off the TV to go to sleep, I probably laid there for a good half hour. Then I heard a toy fall over in my toy closet. It was nothing too suspicious, but it still creeped me out. But then the doorknob to my closet started to wiggle, until finally unlocking the door. I hid under my covers, not making a sound. It was strangely quiet for a good 2 minutes, so I finally peeked my head out of the covers. There was a figure standing next to my bed, looking down at me. I screamed at the top of my lungs and began hugging the wall behind me.
Oh, dude.
The figure looked out the window and then just walked away out of the room.
Was it
I
like a
stayed in that position
hallucination?
for like an hour before checking if he was really gone. The front door was left wide open, so it seemed he had
Oh,
left.
wait, no. Then it was something.
I didn't get a minute of sleep that night.
These are short stories.
This story is from the point of view of a 16-year-old girl. I used to have a boy living next door to me that was obsessed with me. His name was Joey. Every time I would go outside,
Obsessed?
Joey would come
Oh,
outside as
that's
well, as
weird.
if he were watching me through his windows, waiting for me. He was 17 and very weird, and he didn't seem to have
Very
any
weird.
friends as he was always home. I tried to give every sign possible that I didn't like this guy, but he wouldn't get the message. So I had to finally just tell him one day that I don't like him and to leave me alone. The look on his face that day is something that won't leave me. It was the kind of angry look a toddler gives their parents when they can't have a toy. Coming from a 17-year-old, that's much more disturbing.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah.
One night, my parents left me to
Creepy.
watch the house. I was working on a school project when I felt my bed shift a little bit. I looked under my bed. I screamed as I saw Joey laying under my bed. I ran away while he tried to crawl out from under my bed. I ran to his house and rang the bell at least 10 times, telling his
That's
parents
real?
about it when they
That's
opened the door.
real?
Joey never came out of my house, so I called the police. His parents begged me not to, but I ignored them. The police found him still in my room and arrested him. Apparently, he admitted this wasn't the first time he had hid under my bed.
What?
They also found pictures of me scattered across his room. The most disturbing one was of me sleeping, and it was taken from inside my room.
Oh no. That's creepy.
I live in the
man.
country, and
That's creepy. Oh no, that's actually creepy.
more often than not, I was home alone. We don't have any
I'd move.
neighbors close by, so
I'd
I would
move.
usually just sit in the yard and tan on sunny days. There was this one time that the sun was out strong and I was tanning in our yard when I saw somebody standing in the woods, watching me. I sat up in a position ready to get up and run. Do you need something? I yelled. The guy walked out from the woods and over to me, telling me that he lives up the hill and was wondering if I could help him out with a broken water pump.
Oh no.
I told him that I was about to head out and that I didn't have time.
I feel like
It was a lie, of course, but there was no way I was going with him.
I'm not.
He walked
especially
off back into
I
the
would,
woods
but
until
no, I'm not
passing a
trusting that.
boulder, and I couldn't see him
no
anymore.
chance. There's no chance. I'm
I
trusting
was
that.
more creeped out than I'd ever been in my life. So with
Mm-mm.
that, I
Yeah,
folded
there's no chance I'm trusting that.
my lounge chair up and went inside, being sure to lock all the doors and windows. You would think it ended there, but it didn't. About an hour later, I realized I forgot my sunglasses outside in the grass, so I went back out to get them. I made sure the guy wasn't anywhere in sight before going out there. It took me a little while to finally find my sunglasses, and as I feared, when I looked up, I saw the guy again. This time, though, he wasn't in the woods. He was kind of hiding behind our shed so that only half of his body was visible.
Oh no!
I yelled that
He
I
told
was
you
calling
this
the
is a trap,
cops and
dude.
ran back
He's some
inside
creep,
to do
dude.
just that.
Don't trust
The
it.
cops came and took down my description of the guy. Fortunately, I've never seen him since.
Good. That's good. When I come back though.
This happened to me when I was really little. I was 7 years old, but I still remember all of it like it happened yesterday. I was sleeping over my grandma's house, like I always did when I was little. She never drove her whole life for some reason, so she would constantly be taking long walks everywhere. One day when I was sleeping over, she wanted to walk all the way to the library, which was like 10 blocks away. I didn't want to take that walk. I was a lazy kid. So she went off and told me not to answer the door to anyone. My grandma was the kind of person that was strict, and she didn't baby people, so it wasn't unusual for her to leave me by myself at such a young age. Sometime while I was alone, the phone rang. I, being a dumb and curious little boy, answered it. It was a man on the other end. I remember he said, "Who is this?" I said, "Danny." "Are your parents home, Danny?" I said, "No." "So you're home alone right now?" I said, "Yes." "Where are you at right now, Danny? Do you know the address?" Somewhere in Queens," I told him. "All right, Danny, bye-bye now." He hung up. I don't even remember thinking twice about it, but the story didn't end there, unfortunately. I'd say almost an hour later, a knock came at the door. I remembered what my grandma said, so I remained on the couch.
Hey, Nick.
Ouch, Danny.
Yeah.
Well, hey, do you want to play something funny next?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm mostly playing like scary stuff, but yeah, I can play a little bit of funny stuff.
All right.
My little heart sank.
Aaron, you ever go to Dollar Tree? Or do you have a Dollar Tree near you?
No, it's just a Family Dollar.
Well, they got good drinks at Dollar Tree. They got like it's like cheap. Should like, but they got drinks at Family Dollar, or they got like this drink.
Yeah, they got everything over there.
Do you ever get like any like drinks and stuff? So I got like a bunch of drinks from like Dollar Tree and Dollar General.
Yeah.
I noticed him through the window. He was on the porch, staring at me. He was a very creepy-looking man, all gray, ugly, and a fat beer gut. I told him to go away.
A beer gut?
I got some candy in my truck. Come on out, Danny. I ran to the guest bedroom that I slept in and locked the door.
It's gonna lure him
Later,
outside.
I heard the back door being fiddled with, followed by banging and thumping as he tried to break down the door.
Some creep.
By some miracle, I heard the loud voice of my grandmother as she yelled at him to get the hell out of the yard,
that
and then
sounds
she's
like
calling
a
the cops.
pedophile or something.
I watched through the window
Yeah,
as the guy took off in his ratty pickup truck,
you know,
as my grandma tried to get the plate number.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she didn't remember it, but she still reported him and his vehicle to the cops. My mom never trusted my grandma to watch me again after that, but I still know that if she had arrived even 10 minutes...
The grandma didn't do anything. The grandma didn't do shit. She didn't do anything.
Yeah. It's not the grandma's fault. It was just a creep.
The grandma didn't even do nothing to try to like protect the kid, though.
God only knows what would have happened to me.
My name's Travis Sarno. This will be my 12th year in Major League Baseball. I'm Chase Sarno, former Major League shortstop and co-founder of Darno Athletics Baseball.
Impressive. It's just a house that's appropriate for one or two people. But I'd say right away, I started hearing weird sounds coming from inside the walls. I first heard it in the kitchen, and then in the bathroom, but on night 3, I started hearing it in my bedroom.
Oh no, there's somebody in there, somebody in the wall
living in my walls. I just had to figure out how to get rid of it. The next morning, I didn't even have enough milk to fill the bowl of cereal. I couldn't believe I hadn't realized I needed more milk. In fact, I seemed to be eating up all of my food pretty fast. I woke up in the middle of that night to the sound of breathing. Not my breathing. It sounded just like the breathing of a person. I flipped the lamp on and it stopped. I chalked it up as my mind playing tricks on me after waking up. The next day was really hot, so I turned on the AC for the first time. I checked every single vent, and some of them weren't blowing any air, one of them being the vent right next to my bed. I peered through the vent with a flashlight. There wasn't even a duct behind the vent. It was just the inside of the wall. It seemed that whatever air duct was in there had been removed. Unfortunately, I didn't look into the air conditioning system while buying the house, so I didn't know about this.
What's some guy in the AC thing?
That night, I had to sleep in the heat with no AC, so I was up pretty late,
Oh,
constantly
no.
rolling around and flipping the pillow over. Then I eventually started to hear the breathing again, but this time I was fully awake. I knew it was real this time. It was coming to my left. I looked to my left at the air vents. The sound was surely coming from in there. I grabbed the flashlight again and shined it in through the vent.
Is in the damn some guy in the vent? Oh, shit.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad you went wild, man. Like I've been really down today because of shit that went down with me and my brother. Nah.
Oh.
I think I told you about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped it and screamed. There was someone's face peering through the cracks of the vents.
Oh,
The
shit.
first thing I saw were their eyes, open wide and glowing.
Nick.
I screamed.
Nick, what would you do if you looked in your air vent and you saw somebody looking through it?
I'll be scared as hell.
Yeah. Would you like jump?
Yeah. Probably call the cops, probably.
Yeah.
All the way down and out the house. I soon found out there was a crazy, dangerous homeless man living in my walls. And he had been eating my food ever since I moved
A
in.
homeless guy? What the fuck?
How do you even get in there? How-
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Nick. Like, how did he get in the wall?
Like,
What
how
the
the
fuck?
And he's taking his food too.
Hey, Nick, I wonder if he got in there from the attic or something. Like, I don't know. That's weird.
Like, how does like someone just end up in your house? Like they just break in. I don't even know. It's like weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look up the George Takei.
Okay, you're going to remember this. We asked George Takei, the brilliant George Takei Sulu from, of course, Star Trek fame and our announcer. We asked George Takei to record a couple of drops to use for a prank call. We used the drops to call an internet sports show. I played it for you last week. George, a week ago.
So why don't we just go to callers? Hello, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
My name is Brad. Love the show.
Hey, Brad.
I wanted you to weigh in on the age-old debate, Star Wars or Star Trek.
Brad, this is a Cowboys postgame show, Brad.
Do you like George Takei?
I don't even know who George Takei is, bro. What are you talking about? Who is George Takei?
Oh, so you hate George Takei.
I don't hate him.
Are you a homophobe? Is that it?
Is this George Takei?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not George Takei. George Takei would never want to hang out with you.
Sir, this is a Cowboys postgame show. and you call in here talking about George Takei. What I want to ask you is, when's the last time you sucked George Takei's dick? Because for some reason, you're calling a Cowboys post-game show.
Oh, yes, indeed.
To talk about George Takei.
Yes.
So somehow, some way, his dick was in your mouth or your anus, and I want to know when.
What?
There you go. Oh my.
Wow.
Well, then we said we were in a meeting and we all agreed it would be fun to take the same exact George Takei drops and call other shows with them. And this time we found a program about factory unions.
What? There's a show for that?
There's a show about factory unions. And they seem, this is my impound into one version. Yeah. Radio show about factory union.
Here on the spot. 973. I think you're coming on.
Hello,
Here
how
you
are
go.
you?
Hello.
Love the show. My name is Brad.
Hello, Fred.
I wanted you to weigh in on the age-old debate,
Go ahead.
Star Wars or Star Trek.
I never watched either one, so I don't know.
I watched both of them. It doesn't make me a difference.
Really?
I used to really enjoy Star Trek. So.
I think Star Trek is far and away the better franchise.
Yeah.
It's about mankind's true potential, not just.
I've never really seen Star Trek. I've only ever seen like Star Wars.
Yeah, I didn't really like Star Trek that much.
You ever I think I watched like maybe like I've only seen like once like something in Star Trek, but I've seen like a lot of the old Star Wars movies though.
I guess George Takei is from like Star Trek.
Yeah, but he has like a funny voice. So it's like good for prank calls.
Yeah.
Pointless laser swords.
What's your favorite like Star Wars like that? Yeah, like the first ones.
Wait, what?
There's like the different parts, like in 3 parts. I think they're all like in 3 parts or something. Like the first 3.
What, Star Wars?
Yeah. You know the ones with like Anakin. I think it was like Anakin. I think. I like those. Well, I like the ones with like Anakin.
Yeah, I like episode 3 the best. Probably.
Yeah, the older ones are better than the newer ones. The newer ones aren't as good. You know those like newer ones they made.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I'll just go and say it. Chewbacca is dumb.
Han Solo.
I mean, what is that?
Yeah.
It's lazy writing is what it is.
So you have Star Wars or Star Trek. Let me ask you a question then. Unionized work or non-unionized work?
Who was your favorite cast member of the original series? An Asian gentleman, perhaps?
You do sound like one of the actors.
Almost sounds like Sulu.
Sulu, by far the most interesting character in over 50 years of Star Trek.
Let me ask you something. Now, the man I'm thinking about was on Star Trek. Sounds like you.
Oh.
His boyfriend, his name is Brad.
George Takei.
You sound like him.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not George Takei.
I didn't think you were. I said you sound like him.
Do you like George Takei?
Don't know nothing about him. He's got an interesting history. That's all I can say.
So you hate.
What is it, Richard? What could you add to this conversation?
Well, I want to get back to the jacking off in the shower thing that we were talking about. I love to do that too, like George, but I have a problem, and I don't know.
The water down so that it kind of dribbles, and it's I use soap on the body.
Oh,
but no
warm
soap
water.
on the walls. Hi, how are you?
Yes, okay.
Richard, why did you not bathe? What was the point?
Why did I what?
Richard, you got to be respectful. Clean yourself.
What are you talking about?
Richard, you got to have some respect for people.
I do.
Oh, I'm disappointed, Richard.
Who are you?
Fred Norris. Show a little decency.
What are you talking about?
We rather.
Me.
Is this Scott?
Me, baby. Me.
Who?
Yeah.
Hello?
I love you.
Who is this?
Me.
Oh, somebody's playing a joke on me.
See? It's fucking simple.
Huh?
Dude, listen. What are you doing?
I'm burning CDs.
Yeah. Do you have any money?
Why do you want money?
Give it to me.
No. No, I don't have any money.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, man!
Who is this? Who is playing this?
Me, baby.
What do you mean closer, warmer? I'm right on the button. Who is this?
What are you doing?
See, it's a recorder because they keep...
God, I'm fucking hungry. Let me check the fridge.
Who is this?
Me, baby. Me.
They keep saying me, baby, me. This is fun, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling the... This is speaking. How may I
Hey.
help you? Hey.
How's it going?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Who's this? Is this...
Me.
Who's me? John?
Yeah.
What's up?
I love you.
What?
I love you.
He's trying to black ones are funny.
Yeah, you know how you have the 6-piece nuggets?
Yeah.
Just can you give me just 4 nuggets? I'm just wanting a 4-nugget thing. I'm trying to. Okay. Now, if you could take a Coca-Cola and just go half Coca-Cola, half Diet Coke.
What? Half Diet.
You know what I was thinking?
He was thinking I was sexy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get on top, honey.
All right.
You shouldn't have fucked me so hard.
What?
See? It's fucking simple.
McDonald's, may I help you?
Yeah, you know how you have the 6-piece nuggets?
Excuse me?
You know how you have the 6-piece nuggets?
Yeah?
Just can you give me just 4 nuggets? I'm just wanting a 4-nugget thing. I'm trying to watch my calorie intake.
What do you mean
I'm
you
trying to
need
watch
a
my
4-piece,
calories.
nugget?
I'm just wanting a 4-nugget thing. I'm trying to watch my calorie intake.
4 nuggets.
I can understand. You need replaced food or what?
No. Just can you give me just 4 nuggets?
How can you go and give it 4 nuggets for what?
Put them up your ass.
You too.
Okay.
McDonald's, German Village. How can we help you?
Yeah, you know how you got the 6-piece nuggets?
Lord, I don't know. Let me get you a manager.
All right.
McDonald's, German Village.
Yeah, you know how you have the 6-piece nuggets?
Mm-hmm.
Just can you give me just 4 nuggets?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay. Now, if you could take a Coca-Cola and just go half Coca-Cola, half Diet Coke.
Anything else?
All right, Cherry's Jubilee, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much is that, sir?
Sir.
6-piece
said,
nugget
sir.
and what, a medium?
Yeah, that's funny. The LA Beast. Why do you mean?
Let's do this.
I see there's another one.
Oh, today I'm gonna eat some burger and a cheese can. Cut.
Burgers in a can.
That's gonna leave a mark. Beast LA here. Today in front of me, I have the one and only burger and cheese can. For those of you who don't know what a burger and cheese can is, it's a premium quality steakhouse burger with 100% 3 times the cheese and bacon.
Oh, that's gross. A freaking burger in a can.
Feeling and smelling and touching this
Yeah.
one, I can already tell that this challenge is going to taste these burgers in a can. Now, since the company that makes these does not ship to the United States of America, now as a fan suggested, if I fail to do so, I will have to super glue one of my weed. Is failure don't happen to the beast. Now, lastly, as other YouTubers have done, such as Cult Moo and ToastedRap.com, they've enjoyed their cheeseburgers in a can with beverages that get better with age. And today, I have chosen a vintage 1993, which I bought off of eBay for $67.38. Open up.
He buys like these like old like stuff like it's like expensive.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's still carbonation in it. Holy jeez. Smells good. This is going to be a great meal. Without further ado, I am the LA Cheese, and this is a cheeseburger in a LA Beast challenge.
Aaron, what you watch? Anything funny you think you should watch?
I don't know.
Jack Nicholson.
Oh, look up. Wait, hey, Nick, look up. Drunk guy prank call. Those are pretty funny. Yeah, that guy.
Thanks for calling, Dennis. It's Johnny.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Hello?
I want to talk to somebody in command. I want to talk to somebody in command.
You want to talk to somebody in command?
Yeah.
1 second, please.
All right.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Who are you?
My name is Johnny. Who's speaking?
Yeah. It's Mr. John Kimball.
Oh. So, you need... Is the order to go?
No.
No.
I want to talk to Alex Spider, and I want to talk to Stevenson Dreamland, and I want to talk to him tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Who are
Okay.
you?
No. So, you need to talk with the manager?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you can call tomorrow morning?
Oh, no.
Yeah, what's this? What's this?
What do you mean, who is this? You're calling me?
What the fuck?
Why are you calling my house?
I didn't call your house, man.
Okay, well, you called my house.
I didn't. Good night.
You called at my mama house.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello?
Stop fucking calling. You tell your granddaughter to stop fucking calling here, man.
I'm not calling you. I don't know who the hell you are, and I didn't call you. You're a nutcase.
Bitch, I ain't
Don't
calling
you call
you.
here again.
Because God, who are you?
Hello?
Hello. No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello?
Hello. Who is this?
Hello?
Hello. Why are you calling my house?
Who's this? Who's this?
This Taisha. Who is this?
Well, who did you want?
Why are you calling my house?
I didn't call you.
Okay, well, you called my house.
I didn't call your house.
Call your house like what? You called at my
said
mama
that
house.
You called me. I didn't call.
Put up your ass if you call me again. It's 2:30 in the fucking morning. What's wrong with you?
Hey, Nick, look up, it's called, like, Angry Black Guy Prank Call.
D6?
No, it's a different guy. That guy. This is pretty fun.
Good afternoon, man.
Hello. Don't call my fucking house. Don't call my fucking house.
And don't curse at me.
You know who you talking to, boy?
Do you know who you talking to?
You know who you fucking talking to?
Let me pull up your account.
You call my fucking house again, bitch. I'ma tell you this.
Do you have an account?
Stop
cursing at me. And if you have an account with us, and you need to make payments.
Kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch.
Really?
Kiss my fucking black ass. That's what the fuck you do.
Such lovely language.
Motherfucker.
Keep talking. It turns me on.
I'll knock your fucking head off at your shoulder.
Exiting. Hello.
Hello. Who is there?
I'm sorry?
Don't call my fucking house no more. Don't call my fucking house.
I didn't call you. You called me, sir.
You know who you talking to, boy?
Who am I talking to, sir?
If you call my fucking house again, bitch, I'ma tell you this. Your motherfucking ass will get locked up quick, fast in the heartbeat. And I mean business, motherfucker.
Sir, I'm explaining to you. I did not call you.
I wouldn't give a fuck what you do.
I think you got the wrong number, sir.
You kiss my fucking black ass. That's what the fuck you do.
Who? What?
Kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch.
Hold on a second. Hold on. 1 second. Let me just record. Let me trace the call. 1 second, please.
He said, "Let me trace the call."
All right. We'll see how tough you are when we're gonna be there in 20 minutes. Have a good day. I'm not speaking. How can I help you?
Don't call my fucking house. with no
Hey,
bullshit.
hey, Nick, pause it.
This is Domino's. Can I take your order, sir?
Nick, did you hear what he said? He said he's chasing the call. They'll be there in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You faggot motherfucker.
Domino's Pizza. Do you want an order?
You get fucked up. Don't call my fucking house.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. This is Domino's.
If you call my fucking house again, bitch, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't call my fucking house.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. What house?
Don't call me. I'm a man, motherfucker.
Oh, I gotta watch this. We gotta
Hey,
watch this. You
don't
gotta
talk
watch this one, Aaron.
boy.
All right.
Well, we were testing him. Here's a little boy named Timmy. It's one of our guys, but Bigfoot first.
Oh, is that Bigfoot?
Things got to a rough start
Yeah.
right away. Here's Bigfoot's big audition with little Timmy.
Hello, Santa?
I'm Santa Claus, and I want to know what you want for Christmas.
Really like a big toy car.
Like what?
A big toy car.
I can barely hear you.
Like a big toy car.
Pause.
I'd like a car, like a toy.
I'm
Hey,
hard of hearing it is, and it's hard for me to hear. Let me see if I can turn this thing up.
okay.
We'll fucking go up at this.
Santa,
You there?
Hey, Nick, I
Lord,
love
can't turn the
Bigfoot.
volume up. I can't barely do
It's
anything
fun.
with
It's
this thing.
funny.
Santa, you're cursing.
Yeah.
There, now I can
Yeah,
hear you
you
better.
can't be cursing. It's just like
What does fuck mean?
Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I know the word fuck now. Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do it any harm.
Okay.
I'm talking from the North Pole.
He already screwed up. That was his
I
first
know.
call. Yeah.
Is this Howard
Um,
Stern?
So Timmy asked Bigfoot
Yeah.
Santa for some advice for handling his parents' divorce. Let's see how
Ah.
Bigfoot handles this. Okay.
okay.
My parents are getting a divorce. What should I do?
Just stay away from them.
But I want them to be together forever.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't have very good education
Why do mommies and daddies fight?
because they get money hungry.
What do you mean?
They like money. Women do.
Mommy likes money.
Yeah. She probably wants somebody with more money than he has. That's why they probably fighting. All mummies are gold diggers.
What's a gold digger?
A gold digger is somebody who wants more money than your her husband has.
Wow, I never knew that about my mommy.
Tell her to get a job. Instead of bugging daddy for all the money, get a job and work. Earn her keep.
Wow. Santa.
This is some Santa.
I'll tell you, Santa might be projecting Bigfoot's thoughts. Santa's going to be sleeping on the couch when Mrs. Claus hears about this. That
I'm
all women are
telling
gold
you,
diggers. Yeah.
This is terrible advice. And for Santa to say, look, I don't have much education. Not
Next was
good
a boy.
role model.
You don't like you.
How are you?
Scary.
I said my name is Jerry, like Tom and Jerry.
Harry?
Jerry.
Jerry what?
I'm being bullied in school. What should I do?
He's being bullied in school. Just hit him in the head and tell him to leave you alone.
So just whack him in the head?
Whack him in the head and tell him to smarten up. Kick those bullies in the nuts. That would make them back off. I used to get picked on a lot. I made myself a wooden club and scared them all away.
Oh, so I should use a weapon.
Yes, use a club. Yes.
club.
Will you come to my school and beat them up, Santa?
If you tell me where your school's at, and I'm fairly big man, and I stand 6'5" tall.
Imagine Santa Claus coming to my school and beating them up.
Yeah.
So cool.
See, Bigfoot got this kid a felony charge for Christmas. This is some audition for a Santa, huh?
Gotta go to the bathroom again, and I can't be on the phone much longer. Hang on.
Hello, Santa.
Oh my God. Can the child see this?
Well, fortunately, the child's on the phone.
Oh, but it can hear everything, right?
Are you still there?
Like a waterfall. Boy, he's got no prostate problems. I'll tell you that.
I'm back now. I had to take a wicked piss. Excuse me, little boy.
Wow, you really had to go.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bigfoot Claus had made
Thank you for calling Petco, where the pets go.
Yes, hi.
We are open from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. Please
All right,
select from the
fine.
following menu. For the grooming salon, press 1. For the directions to the store, press 2. For customer service, press 3. Or remain on the line for assistance.
Well, certainly.
Thank you for calling Lieutenant Petco. This is Jesse. How may I help you?
Hello?
Hello?
Do you know who I am?
No?
This is Fred Rogers.
Oh, hi.
Yes, hi. Have you by any chance lost your kitty?
Sorry, what was your question?
Have you by any chance lost your kitty?
No?
Can you find the cat?
Okay, hold on a second, please. Hold on.
Oh, sure. I'm not in any hurry.
This is Sonia. How can I help you?
Yes, hi.
Hello? Did you help us something?
Do you know who I am?
Who's this?
This is Fred Rogers. This is Fred Rogers.
Fred Rogers.
What did you need?
Oh, I'm glad you called. Have you by any chance lost your kitty?
No?
Do you ever make mistakes?
Thank you for calling Mountain Petco. This is Laura. How may I help you?
Hello?
Hello?
Do you know who I am?
No? Who's this?
This is Fred Rogers.
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Hello?
Hi.
Do you know who I am?
No?
This is Fred Rogers.
Okay.
Can you find the cat?
Can I find a cat? We don't have cats in our store.
No. Have you by any chance lost your kitty?
No, I haven't. There's no been cats. No cats been turned in.
Well,
I mean, yeah, they do. Yeah, I think they have cats at the at Petco. They do.
Yeah, what's she talking about?
I only went there before. They have cats.
They have dogs and cats.
I think they're for adoption. I think or something. I think they have like cats for adoption.
Okay, but no cats have been turned into our store, and nobody's
well,
been
certainly.
asking for one.
Sure, everyone gets angry sometimes.
I'm not angry. I'm just saying nobody's turned one in.
What do you
They
do
used
when
to
you're
have,
angry?
they had a pet store over here, Aaron before, but there was like close over here, but I think they closed it. They had like rats there. They had like rats there you could get. They had like snakes, I think, and they had like rats and some other like stuff. It's kind of weird, like pet store.
Yeah.
And it kind of smelled in there. Like it smelled like kind of weird.
Yeah, it had weird smell.
Yeah, it wasn't like the normal animals you would get from like if you went to like, I think like a normal like pet store has like just like fish and stuff, or like cats, dogs maybe. Like if you adopt, whatever, But they had like snakes and like rats. I think they had like some other stuff. Turtles, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, they had like some. They could close that place. It was like over. It was like close by me.
If I know when I'm angry, but I'm not angry. and nobody's asked about a cat.
The important thing to remember is that there are many things we can do when we're feeling angry or sad or happy. Many things that don't hurt ourselves or anybody else.
That's true.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I'm just going to feed my fish and then I'll go out and wait for you.
Have a good night.
Duncan's.
Television set, man.
What kind of television set do you have?
We don't have television sets here, man. Do you want to order one?
Yes.
Sable.
Sure. Let me go ahead and check that for you here. So, how big are you checking? Do you want me to check for you?
I don't care. I don't care.
All right. So we do have the monitors here, a 23-inch one.
I don't care. Listen.
Sorry, ma'am.
Listen to me. Get a job.
I don't understand. Are you trying to order items from us?
Yes.
Wait, they actually have TVs and stables.
Items are those monitors that you want?
Yes.
Do you have a particular monitor that you want?
No.
So they want me to offer you here. We have a 23-inch monitor.
Okay.
All right. So that's for $229.82.
It's nonsense. Get out.
How much? Sorry?
Get out of here.
Okay. Do you have a particular item that you want me to check for you?
You're ridiculous.
So I do apologize, ma'am. If you can provide me an item number or a monitor.
Stuck at the deal.
Who is this?
Okay, so I hired a fake fortune teller to mess with Steven.
A fake fortune teller.
Hey, you know, it's worth a try. Worth a shot.
I'm glad you listened to Bree and, you know, are open-minded to that.
Why is the volume low?
With a lot of people that are very apprehensive.
Yeah.
So I think
It was the least of my problem.
you know, helping people.
That's okay. I've been running for town council.
I can barely hear it though.
All right, me and Steven are playing Guitar Hero, and I keep beating him, and he's getting really mad. Barracuda? Barracuda?
Shut up, God! I'm just saying. Just because I don't know the names of those songs, I still play them. And I'm Slash. Yes, I do, and I'm Slash. You know it can both be Slash, right? Why would Slash be playing Slash? I'm Slash. Alright, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, whatever. We're playing Barracuda. Sure, we can play. Yeah, we're playing on medium. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. We're playing on medium. Hey, we're playing on medium.
Medium.
Shut up! We're like 5 seconds I said you suck. Yeah. How could you do that? Shut up! You're so freaking foolish. You're so freaking foolish. It's not even funny. You think you're some sort of comic clown. I'm not even looking at you. Anthony, what? I'm beating you. Shut up! You're a freaking troll! Steve, what? I'm better than you understand. Shut up! You're not funny! I don't like you using!
Oh, I like this one. This one's good. This was good.
Okay, so for the past month or so, Steven has been taking random things from around the house and going to a swap meet.
Hey, I don't even see a license plate.
This is like.
I'm playing with you. Are you going to the
Yeah,
swap meet?
I love this
Yeah,
one.
no, duh. I'm actually, unlike you, I actually work on bartering. It's called bartering. Is this a gun? Dude, stop putting your hands on it, man. That's not yours. Is that yours? It's Dad. Yeah, and it's not. It's Dad's. It's not yours. Exactly. And those are Mom's drums. Yeah, and you're gonna get twice as much money.
Wait, he's getting rid of their stuff.
Twice as much money. Forever,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get twice as much money. Yeah, if you can barter, you can do it. You can't just sell your family shit like that. Oh, well, I'm on my way to the spot. Wait, those are my shoes. Oh my God.
That's
Dude,
his
I'm
shoes.
telling you, man. Really get your videotaping me and you're gonna put it on the internet for all the friends and the last time it ever was. What? Just get out of here. I'm videotaping you because you're selling your family. Just get out of here with family's item. Because we all have parents who can pay for our college. We have to get jobs. What? We have the exact same parents. If I'm in college, I have a job. That's how adults make money. Yeah, that was your choice. Yeah, that's how adults make money. Your choice. Yeah. And what is this that I keep seeing over here? Dude, stop. Okay, now that's mine. That's mine. What is that?
What is
Something
that?
that's just mine.
It was like this.
Dude, you're just trying to impress your internet, but we all know what you're doing. Dude. You're just gonna end up. I'm just gonna embarrass you. You want me to embarrass you with your little internet friend?
No, that's why I did to you, Steven. You have to go get the shoe now.
And you also have to go get your key.
He took his keys.
Look, Steven, I have your precious van key. Oh my! You just threw that at your van. Now look what I'm gonna throw. Yeah, why you?
Aaron, I wouldn't trust someone. You know that van? I wouldn't trust somebody in that van. Looks like it's like a pedal van or something like that.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
It looks like an ice cream truck.
It looks like some like creep is gonna like come like snatch up some kids or something like that, or like.
Wait, Nick, you don't think it looks like an ice cream truck?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does. Yeah, it reminds me of an ice cream truck. Yeah.
We're good. And we watched the squirrel store his nuts for the winter.
As an
Okay, so Steven came home from military school a couple days ago, and he's just been a completely different person. You know, he hasn't been freaking out or anything like that. And
He came over from military school.
yeah. Oh my.
Steven, what are you doing?
What the fuck?
Yeah, did he do all that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Steven did all that.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Is there still on fire? What the hell?
There's stuff flying everywhere.
Steven, where are you going?
What
Oh my God, why is the picnic table like that? Steven! You can't do this! Is that my laptop? Oh my fuck. Well,
They got a nice they got a nice house, so that's like a nice area. Or they got like the open field and stuff. Dang. It's like a big open field. Oh no, but Aaron, they're also like by the woods. Oh hell no, I wouldn't like that. Aaron, I wouldn't like that. It's like by all these woods. You know, that people could be like hiding in there and shit. You know, it's like sketchy. What is this, like a pool? I think that's like a pool. It's like covered up though or something. You know, you destroyed a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he just like put shit in the pool. Yeah,
That's crazy.
why is there like Nick? Why is there like a ladder right there? Like that's weird.
What's that thing? Is that like a bathroom or something?
Oh no, that's like the pool house. You know how people have pool houses.
Oh yeah.
Like to store like the shit for the pool. You know.
That's a pretty big pool.
Shit, somebody could live in the pool house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they got a pretty big house. Yeah, they got like, it's like, it's pretty big house.
Yeah, they got a lot of land too, Nick.
It's kind of like McJuggernuggets house. I think the McJuggernuggets has they have like a nice house too, like with like big yard and shit.
Yeah.
All these like channels got like Michael has a nice ass house. I remember they destroyed the pool house there.
Yeah.
It was like Charlie. Charlie was like living in there. Like, they destroying his stuff for some reason. Oh, we gotta watch this.
This story.
Wait, Aaron, do you like SML?
Yeah.
God damn, dude.
I'm probably gonna get off soon, Nick, but yeah.
Well, I know we should watch some D6 quick. I don't really watch D6 that much anymore. I haven't watched them that much. I've been watching mostly prank. We're watching mostly prank calls and like other stuff. No, I gotta do the car one.
All right, when you start a car, you gotta rev it up. You gotta hold it here for a few minutes. This is what I'm driving. I'm sweating my ass
He's like sweaty as hell. He probably doesn't have any AC in there.
Yeah, he must not.
He's like sweaty as hell.
Dusty bitch. We are inside this old dusty piece of shit car, guys.
That does look old. Let's say
man. Can you move from behind me, bitch? Yo, this car be slipping and shit. Look at this shit. This shit slipping and sliding, y'all. This shit slipping. Look, slipping and sliding, y'all. Look, the AC don't work. Look at me. I'm sweating.
Oh, it doesn't work.
A blanket in this bitch. This is from when my goddamn apartment complex towed my uncle's goddamn car for no goddamn reason after telling me, oh shit, I think I ran over a soccer ball. After telling me it's okay to park by the goddamn fence. I bet you these niggas ain't got cold. They ain't gotta worry about nothing. Look at this shit. The balls under my goddamn uncle's car, y'all. Look, let me stop. Everything in my uncle's car is old, y'all. The seats is old. Everything in here is old as hell. Except his goddamn. I'm stopping. Look how much the car got. Keep going. After I put my fucking foot on the brakes.
It still goes after you
Why is it still going?
Tries to do the brake.
Jesus Christ. Uncle, this car is a travesty. Look, this I got roll down the window. Oh my God. Goddamn, the window stopped. Shit, come on. Let's see right here. I'm sweating like an Ethiopian. Oh my God. It's a pool in my face. A pool of water. The AC don't work. Look at them. Look at them. They always annoying me. Leave the fuck alone. Put the camera on their ass. They gotta wait quick. These blocks, my nigga. No, I'm sorry, cop. Please, no, don't shoot me. Please, don't do. This is the old ugly ass car my uncle loaned me, y'all.
What is that? What is that in the front? What is it? It's like rotate. It's like you a fan.
My nigga. No, I'm sorry, cop. Please.
Like right there. You see that?
No, don't shoot me, please. Don't do. This is the old ugly ass
What car
my
is
uncle
this?
loaned me, y'all.
That does that.
This
Like,
shit not even made out of steel. This shit like it's made out of
Man.
that shit. How you got a hood made out of goddamn plastic? This is a discrepancy with my life. Punk ass car. Oh my God. Why? I appreciate my uncle for letting me drive this old dusty piece of shit. I really do. But Jesus Christ, I knew my car was ugly as hell. But Jesus Christ, every time I look at this piece of shit, it makes my eyes want to believe. My eyes got stigmata, bitch ass nigga. This car is disrespecting my self-esteem and my personal space. I appreciate my uncle for loaning me this blue ugly bitch. But goddamn, every time I'm driving down the street, this shit look like blue balls. It looks like blue balls. She look like blue baby powder all the goddamn time I drive down the street, y'all. What for now, y'all? My name is Long Dong Seggers. Goddamn, why the sun is so high?
Long Dong Seggers.
What the hell is going on here? This is disrespecting me. Got this shit from Walmart for $20 and put this on here, Uncle? What the hell is this? Got a goddamn Walmart fan for the goddamn car. What the hell, Uncle? You got flash?
a Walmart fan.
Using for your goddamn headlights? What the hell? This is ridiculous. I seen bigger tires on a Tonka truck in this bitch. Oh my God. What the hell is this shit? What is this shit? What is this brown shit? The car pissed itself or the car shit itself? Which one? What are these brown streaks? What the hell's going on here? The car crying because it's so damn ugly? What the hell? The car crying? It's a Toyota Tercel. What the hell? That sounds like a gay black man's name. I ain't never heard no Toyota Tercel in my whole goddamn life. What the hell is a Tercel? Bitch ass niggas. Dusty ass car. I appreciate it though, Uncle. I appreciate you. This antenna pick up everybody goddamn business and shit. You finding out people's secrets and shit. Oh, blue powdery bitch. Hell you had to tow it for? You told my goddamn Uncle Carl talking about, oh, we didn't think that shit was working. We didn't think it was working. Bitch, it's working. It barely works, but old antique ass car, hoe ass niggas. I don't give a damn. It's beautiful to me in an ugly way. Old antique ass car. Titanic. It was under the sea. I appreciate this car at the same time. Why is it so hot? About to have a goddamn stroke. It's hotter in the car than out the car. I don't want to drive it back.
It's hotter in the car than outside the car.
Now. I just want to leave it here. But if I did that, my uncle would shoot me in the face. Puh, bitch. Hate this. The circle of shit continues. Subscribe for more. You blue powdered bitch. She look like a car Inspector Gadget. Shut out of
That might end in a little bit. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I think I'm getting.
All right.
All right, see you guys. That's your.
All right. See you, man.